But this is very simple action you can take for yourself. 10 minutes per day. Some people call it somatic work. But somatic is just a fancy word, actually. It's body work. Whenever you do on your body, they call it somatic exercises. You can Google and you will find some somatic exercise. The concept was not new for me. First time I done it more than 10 years ago, when I had a developed complication after surgery on my leg. I was not able to stand on my leg more than 5 minutes. I had such a sharp pain. Unfortunately, my surgeon said nothing I can do. I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do? I cannot walk. I cannot stand. You know what it means? I'm like, there is no solution for you. Even like he didn't offer even painkiller. I never tried actually painkiller because that pain was kind of sharp and very unusual for me. And as far as I can tell you right now, I learned it recently. It's not really like a common complication after surgery. Apparently, it's happening. It can happen to any person. It's actually when they cut your nerve, and that's what I was getting. That nerve was damaged, and I was not able to walk. My pain will disappear if I will sit or lie down. But there is no life by sitting and just lying on your bed. I was desperate by that time. And I found one forum and I posted a question, and one doctor told me, read this article. I wrote it. And you don't need to go and see me, you just try it on your home. Like, okay, I read it. I barely understood what I need to do. But anyway, I tried it. Like, what am I losing? Nothing. I was doing it like every single day for 5 minutes. Specifically on my leg. After 1 month of doing it, I was pain-free. I had bump on my leg, this kind of size, 1 centimeter, half an inch. That bump disappeared after doing exercise for 1 month. And I was able to walk. That sounds like a miracle, right? It did sound to me like a miracle, and I didn't know back then that anyone can do that. That was before my immigration to United States. When that happened, I was not sure if I'm gonna immigrate at all, because if you cannot walk, it's quite difficult. How are you gonna have like new life, a completely new country, if you can barely walk? Even if United States consider it as very friendly for disability people, I didn't wanna experience that. When I moved to United States, after 10 days, I started to have very horrible allergy. That was definitely food allergy. But all my shoulders were covered with bumps like acne. It was very itchy. Very itchy. Even when you just bare skin, it was just keep itching. Because usually all my life I was med-free. I haven't tried to buy any medicine for allergy because I knew from my mom. She cannot take. She has severe allergies. And even she takes that anti-allergy medicine, nothing works for her. She even goes to do dental work without anesthesia. So I was not sure that any medicine is gonna work. So I messaged my doctor again. I actually visited him before my flight to New York. And he did for me this body work for 2.5 hours at his home. He didn't have his cabinet, he was doing that work at home. And he showed me what I'm supposed to be doing, actually. I said, no way, I was not even close to what you showed me doing. I said, but it did work. So, okay, that's fine. And he told me what to do. He actually told me, you need to activate your liver and intestine. Like, what? Okay. I kind of know where is my liver. So I put my hand there. I did like 10 minutes. Probably around like after 5 minutes, I feel it. I don't have itching. It went away completely. I was, what? Really? But I was so busy with, looking for a job. And so far, I didn't pay attention much what I learned. That you can heal yourself, especially this body work works very good for new pain. Like I did, I had completely new pain on my leg. It was just recent allergy on my body, and that's the reason it went away so fast. If it's something old in your body and you have this like for 5-10 years, you won't be pain-free within 5-10 minutes, probably not, because your body already developed a lot of compensation. It's already rewired. Your brain living with that one for 10 years or 5 years, no, it's not so easy. But it's very powerful for something new. And only recently I realized like other people can heal the same too. At least you can try. You can learn something new. It's 10 minutes per day. For 4 weeks you need to do this. So, and I just recall it back then, not only that, every single evening when I go to bed, I was having like my belly would be bloating with a lot of gases. It was so painful. And I was trying to do what he told me to do. No way I was so efficient whenever he does. No. But I won't be able to fall asleep because I was in such a pain. So I will do that body work exercises for like 20 minutes. After that, I was pain-free, I was gas-free, I was able to fall asleep. Back then, I didn't need any medication to sleep. And because I don't have any partner for this project, I need someone to help me so people will know about these exercises. They can try it. It's very easy. Unfortunately, I have very little time to do this project. My time goes to read books and to do gardening. I started recently gardening again. So, for example, this is my book which I read right now. I got this from my local library. The interesting things about this book, actually, I haven't completed, but I want to share something to you. This is about, if you know ancient Chinese medicine, it's probably Chinese, when you have, there are 5 elements, and there is quick quiz on this one. I'm sure you can find it on somewhere on the internet, that quiz. It's not like specific for this author, no. Not really. I heard about this. So I took this test. So they have, I'm wondering, this is, so okay, they don't have, I don't see list of elements. So, but I'm actually type, wood type. Wood means, let's see. Wood means a tree, by the way. Tree. And what's recommended to me? Take a walk outside among the trees. So basically, a forest will be ideal. That's interesting. That's so much resonate to me whenever they wrote about this type, because I always like it to be inside forest, because it's completely wind free, it's noise free. Winter time when it's snow outside, it's like always the same weather. It's kind of even warm. Unfortunately, I'm in Florida, and going to the forest, it's just kind of too hot. You won't be able to enjoy it. Like, it's almost 8 months in a year. It's so hot because there is no wind when you're in forest. You're just sweating. It's so uncomfortable. So that's not doable for me. At least during winter time, I probably will go. Any park which is surrounded by trees will work. In what? Let me see. Okay, I found 5 elements: fire, earth, water, wood, and metal. Oh, they said I have a curious mind. That's true, actually. And you love learning new things. Yes, I do. Okay, in terms of body parts, they recommend me to focus on my liver. That's interesting. So, and another case, they said I tend to overwork. That's true, actually. Especially if I'm passionate about something. Yes. So that is the thing. You need to have a restorational activity like walking outside of trees. Then they recommend me to do yoga. 3 poses particularly, by the way. That's very easy. I think I can do it. I haven't tried. Then they say plant a garden. That's interesting thing. I have been involved in gardening since 4. So I do it like almost my whole life. But it's for more than 30 years. I like to grow different plants. Even if I don't have a land, I will start to grow just household plants. That's it. So, and the saying, watching other things take root and grow is deeply healing for you. And this is where my time goes, actually. That's the reason I'm not moving with this project. I really need your help. Because I cannot just stop gardening. That's not possible. I actually had to stop gardening because after having a baby, I developed such a severe allergies. I was tested positive for dust mites, which actually impacting your sleep, most likely, and for mold. And mold, as dust mites, are everywhere. You cannot escape them. So I was not able to do gardening because I will start just sneezing and my nose will be just running. It's not really comfortable situation. When my doctor prescribed me medicine, actually, of course, nothing was working for me over the counter. I tried several of them. Then I gave up and did this testing. She prescribed me. It didn't work too. Actually, I had zero effect. So eventually I just stopped medication. I didn't go back to allergies, but she said like, okay, you start with this one, you go to another medication. But basically what you need to do, all these shots, how they call it, desensitization, which needs to be done like for 5-6 years. Oh, what? No way I cannot commit like my life to do like all these shots on a regular basis for 5-6 years. And she said like most people will start with medication and then once they realize it doesn't work, they do this desensitization and it worked for them. But I can tell you for now, I don't have any issue with sleeping because my allergy, my nose doesn't clog anymore. I don't have brain fog because of that anymore. When I do gardening, I do not sneeze. Isn't it amazing? If someone will tell me I can be completely allergy free, I won't believe them. So, let's see what next. And then they say, force yourself, because people like me do not go and lie on a couch. They don't do that. Because people like me tend to overwork. Force yourself to laze around the house. Exactly what I do with the book. And my project is not moving. Okay, I have this knowledge. But in order to share that knowledge with anyone who has health issues, I need your help. Let's see. Just sit and listen to music or read a book. Or look out the window. That's interesting. I always liked it as a kid to look at the window. That's really amazed me. I still like to look at the window, but I don't have great view actually from my window. It's not really, it's very interesting. I don't listen to music, but I like to read books. I always like to read books. And I'm so glad I can get so many books in my local library. I don't like audiobooks. I'm not good on listening. I need something printed. Sometimes I will do on Kindle, but it's kind of hard for me. Slowing down is difficult for you, which is precisely why it's important that you do so to maintain your equilibrium. The organ most related to the wood element is liver. So clean that rids the body of toxin can be particularly helpful for you. Okay, if someone can go and find a quiz test somewhere on the internet and post on the comment section below so everyone can take this test, please let me know. Does that really sound like this is you? Or maybe you say like, this is completely bullshit. I gave this test to my husband. He said, no way, I'm not gonna do that. This is bullshit. This is such a stupid test. He told me he didn't complete actually. So unfortunately, I don't know how this goes for other people. I'll still... Oh, there are actually a recommendation for food. That was interesting. For example, keto diet and gluten-free diet, they do not work for me. Keto diet is completely disaster for me. I was losing weight on keto diet, 3 pounds in 1 week. And for me, that's a lot because I don't have any extra weight. Gluten-free, for me, it's going to be the same. I will just be losing weight and I don't know. I don't lose my weight because I don't have anything extra. And they said actually, because keto diet, for example, is high in fat, and here recommendation, do not eat too much fat. So actually, what I found a long time ago, after talking to my gastroenterologist, what I did dairy free. After that one, I was feeling much better. I still have some fat in my diet from animal product. I eat nuts because I need to replace dairy with something else. So I replace it with nuts. There's something else here. Oh, that's interesting. It's about taste. Each element has own taste. My taste is sour. I don't mind sour. Sour, that's interesting. Adding tart fruit to a diet. So, good option. Green apples. Not really. I don't like really green apples. Lemons. Yeah. I put lemon on my tea. That's it. It's too sour. Limes, grapefruit. No. Pomegranates. Yeah, I do like them. Kiwis. I need to buy kiwis, by the way. I don't have kiwis. Apple cider vinegar. And actually, because I had issue with my stomach, I had to quit anything sour because I would just have pain on my stomach. Right now I'm fine. I can drink again my favorite orange juice. Before that, I was not able to drink orange juice. I would have pain. Right now, I don't have any pain. I can drink orange juice, and I can add all these sour tastes on my diet. And I need to work on color, which is green. I cannot tell you that I have a lot of green in my diet. That's what I can work on it. So it's leafy greens, broccoli, avocados. Yes, I can do broccoli, avocados, asparagus, and mung beans. So that's, yeah. Need to work on that one. What else is interesting? I think that's it. Suggestion for better health. Schedule time to relax and not work. Can you do that? If someone will tell you that's what you need to do. We right now, every single woman, or even man, we have such a crazy life, such a busy schedule. Take a walk outside in nature, among trees, and do yoga. Avoid sugar. Yeah, I don't like sugar. I never liked sugar. Avoid spicy food. I never like spicy food. I hate it. And fatty foods. So, I haven't completed this book, but I'm sure you won't find as a remedy go to gluten-free diet, keto diet, because this is something modern. It didn't exist 100 years ago. This is ancient medicine. It's completely different. And some people might ask, like, if it's like, this is like old medicine and we have this all new information, do you think it's gonna work? I don't know. You're gonna try it. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, recommend to your friends. My program is very simple. It's 10 minutes per day. And so this is how it's gonna look like. I will have specific scheduled time every single day, and I will do live for 10 minutes from Monday to Friday. I will not have, for now, plan is not included to do any lives or any videos on Saturday and Sunday. Remember, that book recommended do not overwork. So I'm not going to do that. That's going to be your job to motivate yourself and do it on Saturday and Sunday. Even if you skip, it's okay. It won't make much difference because you will do it from Monday to Friday, 10 minutes per day. So, in order to start that program, I need to have some subscriber. Because I don't want to do it just live without having anyone who will watch and do it along with me. I will rather go and do my gardening or read a book. Because I have a lot of book in my pipeline. I need to pick up another 2 books for my library. So I have busy life. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching and see you soon.